Okay, we are ready for a core and cardio workout. Party time. All right, just a little 2-second dance break. You gotta do that. I switched it up though. I normally put the warm up over here. It's over here today. So we're gonna start with some high knees, arm circles. Ready, set. Here we go, friends. Getting some high knees in, some nice rotations in the shoulders. Let's get opposite direction as well. I'm Coach Jelena right here, your kick butt you. And we're ready to do just that some more with a nice, I was confusing myself. There's 5 stations, 5 exercises. So one at each of the stations. And we're gonna be going for 60 seconds all the way down the board through all 5 moves. Frankensteins are next. See, I'm confusing myself on which way to look. Go ahead and flex that foot, nice straight leg. And then try not to double over, stand up nice and tall, shoulders down, arms are out. So almost like you're pressing down like the air is firm. Got nice activated muscles. And then nice straight flex legs. So don't, again, worry about how high you're going, worry about control here. All right, so here are the 5 moves, and hopefully you can read that. If not, I'll be going over them. Let's do a squat and a cross punch. So sit into a squat, boom, boom. So it's like if someone was across from you, you're aiming for their opposite shoulder. So right to their left, or I guess it's right to their right. You get my point here. Let's get that cross punch. Make that little X in the air at the top there. Boom, boom. Feel free to switch it up. Left arm leading, not just the right. So we're going for 60 seconds each exercise, and we're going for 3 rounds all the way down through the board. Jumping jacks are next. If you need to modify this one, tap it out. Woohoo! All right, so, and we do have a finisher today that we'll do at the end. Surprise, surprise, we're going for 3 rounds today. And remember to put on your endurance face and endurance mental cap, because 60 seconds is a burner, and while you're there, it feels like forever. So just tell yourself, you got this. Great 30-minute workout. High knees, arm circles. So get that rotation in. Go ahead and switch directions after a few. Keep going, keep warming up, and I'm gonna show you our moves here. So we're gonna be on the back for the first one. Again, core and cardio is our theme. So big flutter kicks. So we're gonna start off navel to the spine, ribs are down, shoulder blades are up if you want more activation in the abs. And we're gonna have one leg hovering above the ground and one straight up here if you can. You're moving on to your Frankensteins, straight legs please. So we're holding here for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna switch and hold for another 3 seconds. If you need to have your head down, you can. Just make sure you're not adding tension or arching at all with that head down. So everything's still engaged, really working the core. And I held it for longer than 3 seconds, but you're only gonna hold it for 3. And then we're gonna be up, and we're gonna get some jump lunges, right side, left side, and then a cardio burpee in. That's gonna be our combo move. Move on to your squat and cross punch. All right, so we got a lunge, and then a cardio burpee, and then right back into the lunge, the cardio burpee. If you're modifying, step it back for that reverse lunge, and you can step it out and in for that cardio burpee, or do that combo we talk about, where maybe you step it back, hop it up, or hop it back and step those feet one at a time back in. All right, then we're gonna go for X's and O's for our next one. You're moving on to your jumping jacks. So for X's and O's, we're gonna start same way, ribs down, navel towards the spine, head is up, shoulder blades are up. You're gonna reach out your limbs, making a big X, and then come all the way up for an O. You can hold on for a second and then come back out, or you can go hands-free if you want a big challenge. Modification is here. Reach it out for that big X and then curl into the ball. All right, so that's X's and O's. Then we'll be up for the next one. You're moving on to your high knees, arm circles. Next one is a side shuffle with 5 jump squats on the end. So we'll start off to one side. We'll get a side shuffle in, cover some ground, stay low, and then get 5 jump squats in, sitting those hips back, nice landing. After 5, we're gonna shuffle back the other way. If you're modifying, you're gonna roll to the toes, sit into that squat, or if you need to modify further, just squats for 5 and then back. Okay, last one to show you. Here's a fun one. You're onto your Frankensteins for your warm-up. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I should start. Okay, so for your, okay, so we're gonna do 3 moves here, and you're gonna start on your stomach. So it is an arc. So all my lower body is squeezed, glutes are squeezed, legs are floating, arms are reaching out. So everything's on here. So I'm gonna hold this for, I gotta move my pack, I guess. We'll see. So I'm just gonna try it by holding it because it's gonna get squished. You're moving on to your squat and cross punch. So imagine both my arms are out for this one. Maybe I'll have to hook it on the front here. This could work. Okay, so reaching out, and then if you can without that hand there, move to that hollow hold for a second. And then we're doing a V up, coming back down, and then back over for that arc. So here's the arc, here's the hollow hold, holding for a couple seconds, V up, back down. You're moving on to your jumping jacks. If you're modifying this one, then you're here. You can kind of do a little push off the ground to go to the hollow hold. You'll do legs higher and here. And if you can, come on up just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a full sit up. Otherwise, kind of like a little crunch in and then go back. All right, so that is everything. And that's awkward, but we'll just have to do that for that exercise because there's nowhere to put it elsewise. Otherwise, maybe on the other hip. No, I don't know. Okay, 60 seconds is going on the clock. We'll just be weird. I'm good at that anyways. Be a little kooky. Okie dokie. Okay, here we go. First one is those flutter kicks. So let's get in position. Go ahead and start off with a sip of water here. Hopefully you already had 17 to 20 ounces of water to start off. Maybe within the last hour, so you're hydrated for your workout. If not, next time, it'll make a difference. Here we go for those big flutter kicks. Let's start with that right leg up, left leg hovering. Here we go, hold for 3 seconds. You can reach those arms with the head up and then switch and hold. 3, 2, 1, switch, hold. If you need to rest your head down, you can, and arms can be down as well. Just make sure you're trying to flex those legs straight, switch it. You can count to 3, or you can go with my switch. One leg is trying to hover close to the ground, squeeze that glute, switch. And the other one is trying to be straight and making a big capital L. Engage those up abs, switch. If your head is up here, nice job. Good, switch, good. Let's count it out now. We got 20 seconds left to go. 3, 2, switch. Good, 3, 2, 1, switch. Strong switch, 3, 2, 1, switch. Last one here, 3, 2, 1, switch. I lied, one more, 3, 2, 1. Pardon the dishonesty, folks. So sorry. Okay, so we're up now. We're gonna do that jump lunge on the right side, left side, and then cardio burpee for a nice little cardio combo move. Ready, set, here we go. Okay, jump lunge, jump lunge, and then cardio burpee. Do your best to make sure your core's involved with you here. If you're modifying, you're doing a reverse lunge, and then you can step it out for that cardio burpee into the high plank, and then back in wide, and you're back up. Ready for that next one. Lunge, lunge, cardio burpee. Good modification for that cardio burpee. Could be hopping it back and stepping it up. And the other one is stepping it back and then hopping both feet up together. Good. That's a nice middle ground. Keep it up, keep it up. Here's our home stretch. This is the burner, feeling it in those legs. Woo! Good, nice tight core. As you go through that right here, you wanna make sure you don't dip your hips down to go into that cardio burpee. Tuck it up under, nice and secure, save your back. Woo! All right. Coming on down for those X's and O's. Here we go. All right, we're gonna be on the back, pressing navel to spine, ribs down, head up, X, and then O. If you need to modify, you're here for the X and here for the O. Hovering out, and then come on into a ball. Otherwise, you're up. Coming on in, you can hold on to the knees, or if you want to challenge, come on up, balance, control without the hold. Nice, all the way out, and then back on in, proud chest, and then round it, come back. Nice, alrighty, we got this. We've got 20 more seconds here. We're doing great. This is us getting to know the moves here on round one. Look at us go. Whew, hugs and kisses all the way. 11 more seconds to those. Good. We're on number 3. We got number 4 coming in next. We're going to be standing up for that one. Final few seconds. Keep it here. Remember your mod. Last couple. Reach it out big for that X if you can. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water before we start our side shuffle and 5 jump squats. Ready? Here we go. Stay low. Side shuffle, 5 jump squats. After you get your 5 jump squats in, then you're gonna head back the other way. Boom, nice and low. Good. If you're modifying, you could roll to the toes here. Remember, for your squat, sit your hips back, chest is up. We're making sure our knees aren't going forward, our pelvis isn't going forward. Take it back. Or your jump squat. Land, go right into that squat. Back to your shuffle. Nicely done. Try not to stop yourself right after that jump. That's hard on your joints, especially if you're on a not cushy floor. You got great cush here at boot camp. You got 4 inches of that nice shock absorbing foam. Not everybody has that. So make sure you're doing it for yourself. Here's your home stretch. Good, nice and low. Land and go right into that squat. Good. All 5 and back. Last few seconds here. Go till the end. There it is. All right, so now we gotta move the pack here. And we're going for the tummy for that arc to hollow to V up. Okay, here we go. Here's our arc. Reaching, roll it over, hold for the hollow, and then V up, back down to the hollow, flip it over for the arc. There you go. It's almost working. Let's go on the sleeve here. Good. Modification here would be you kind of push yourself to come back to the hollow, and the hollow is here. So legs are higher and you're reaching forward. And then your V up is just more like a little crunch with your legs there. Or you can try to bring them both in. And then back to your arc. So this is like a Superman here. Hold for a couple seconds. Back to the hollow, V up, back down. Good, 9 seconds left. It's okay if you get a slow turn on. You're almost there. Final few seconds. Solid. Woohoo! Alrighty, that's a weird setup, but it works. We're back to our flutter kicks, so let's go on the back. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water before we kick off round 2. Okay, here we go for those big flutters. We're gonna count them down. Round 2 ready. Ribs down, navel to spine. If your head is up, you could be hovering those legs. Right leg straight up, left leg hovering. Switch. Good, you got this. Switch. Nice job. You can give a little support here as long as you're not pulling on your neck. Switch. Excellent. Good, big L. Switch. Awesome. Good, switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. If your head is down, your shoulders are down, but make sure you're really concentrating. Switch to ribs down, navel to spine. It's harder to do when your head is down. Switch. Good. You're doing great. Breathe. Nice job. Home stretch. Switch. All right, count it out exactly here. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. You got this. 3, 2, last one, and switch. There it is. Whoo! I like that one. Okay, we are up, and we are up for the next move. It's the lunge, the cardio burpee. Let's put this over here. All right, here we go. Lunge, cardio burpee. Awesome. We're going for that nice flat back. Remember here, we're not doing a little hop where our hips stay high up in the air or a hop too far with those hips down. We want to make sure we stop ourselves in that high plank for that cardio burpee, whether we're doing our modification or hopping through quick. Whatever you're doing, keep that good form, hands under shoulders. If you're stepping it in and out, then alternate which leg is doing the step in and leading the way. Same thing with that jump lunge. You could do one left, right, and then one right, left, or however you want here. Just keep it going. You got 10 more seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Solid effort, friends. Here we go. Almost. Last little bit. This is important. The last little bit always is. Oh, almost got one more cardio burpee in. Should have just done it. Whew. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right, we're still moving. Here we go for those X's and O's. Ready on the back. Reach out those limbs. Come on up. All the way out, all the way in. If this is a little tough on your back or your hips, then your legs are gonna be higher and not as close to the ground, or you have your modification here. So out and then back in. Out and then up. The lower your legs are to the ground, the harder it's gonna be for you overall. Good. All right, you're over halfway through. You can use your arms for momentum here. Kind of come on up. See if you can get those feet hovering. You could even go no hands, whoop, and no feet. Good. Added toughness right there. Woo! Okay, you got this, less than 10. Keep giving me those X's and O's, those beautiful, strong hugs and kisses. Almost there. Woo! Yes, last little bit. All right. It's side shuffle and jump squat time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alrighty, here we go. Shake it out. Let's get low. Let's go to the side. Shuffle. Use the space. If you have a good amount of space, go for it right here. Use the space. Get a big shuffle in all the way across the room. And then your 5 jump squats on the end. Nice. Or maybe you want to stay in view. Stay right here with me. Just try to make it even. The direction you're going, the amount to the left and the amount to the right, and then those nice jump squats. Woo! Good. You're hustling right here. Oh, keep breathing. I don't know if I'm doing 5. I'm just guessing. You guys can keep track of the counts even better. You're on it. Here's the home stretch. Woo! Good. Modify if you need to. Roll to the toes or just those squats. Go for it right here. Last few seconds count for bonus. Give me that bonus energy. Woo! Good. All right. Okay. We're coming on down for that arc. So start off on your stomach, friends. Let's see. How did I do that? Okay, you're down, but you're not out. Here we go. Arc, hold for a couple seconds, flip it, hollow, V up, back down, and flip it again. Modification, use your hand to help you flip, but keep your core engaged. And then for your hollow, you're here. The legs are higher, arms are reaching, and then get a little crunch in, and then come back. You have to lower your legs in order to flip. Otherwise, harder version, you guys only have 22 seconds left, would be hands free, flip with control, hold, V up, back down, and flip it. All right, last little bit right here. See if you can get one more in, or more if you're going fast. Whew, slow and controlled is good here though. All right, nice. Let's sip that water and get our final round in. This is a nice, awkward way to put the mic. Oh my goodness. started so fast. Here we go for our, that's our warm-up, our big flutters, everybody. Ready, set, here we go. Hold. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. You're on it. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Keep your pace. Make sure there's a fist size between chin and chest. Switch. Good. Try to hover that one above the ground. Switch. Navel to spine. Ribs are down. Shoulder blades are up. If you need to rest them down, you can. Rest your head. Switch. Sorry, we held that one for longer, but you're doing good. Flex those legs straight. Switch. Good. Awesome work. Awesome work. Switch it. You're getting it done right here. This is tough. Flexing everything you got. Switch. All right, count it down. 2, 1. Switch it. Last few seconds to go. We got 8 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch. It's getting shaky. I love it. 3, 2, 1. You can do it. Switch. 3, 2. This is it. All right. Woo. Nice work, friends. We got those jump lunges with that cardio burpee next. Whew. Okay. Ready for fun. Here we go. Lunge, lunge, and then cardio burpee. We're going for it. We're going for it. Nice work. You're on top of things. Remember your modification if you need it, which is right here. We got a reverse lunge, front knee staying right over that front ankle, and then step through that cardio burpee or half step and half hop. Good. Doing great right here. Keep it up. Keep pumping, keep pumping. Good, nice, good energy. Give yourself that energy. Breathe through it. This is tough stuff. Woo, you're making yourself tougher with every little piece of effort you put in, every little bead of sweat. You are earning it right here. Good, you got it, you got it. Woo, excellent job. Keep pushing. Final few seconds. Almost. There we go. Whew, okay. Ready for those X's and O's, friends? Let's grab a sip of water. Okay. Here we go. Reach it out for that X. Come on in for that O. X and O. If you're, sorry, I gotta adjust here a little bit. If you're modifying, remember roll into a ball. Sorry, here. Got unhooked. Reach and then roll into a ball. This is our last time going through, friends. We're on round 3. We are over halfway through our X's and O's. You're doing great here. Whether you're modifying or coming all the way up, most difficult would be the hover. Hands stay off the ground, feet stay off the ground. Super tough. Nice control. Good. You say when to stop. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Up, hug, so close. Last few right here. Give me 3 more seconds. Yeah, good. Okay, we're up and up for the challenge. We got that side shuffle with those 5 jump squats on either end. This is not needed. Here we go. Jump squats, you can start with that, or the side shuffle, either one, and then go right into the next one. Next part of the move. Good. There it is. Go ahead and swing those arms. Get pumped right here. Modification is rolling to the toes, or if you need to keep the heels down, give me that nice strong squat. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Boom. After 5, shuffling back. Nice and low. Good. We're over halfway through. It's our last time doing this one. It's our last cardio move, actually. And then, so we're gonna pump it good. We're going back to the core. Good, good, good. Yes. All right, here's our home stretch. Keep it up. You're solid as ever. High level of excellence coming from you. I feel it. Do what you can. Final few seconds. Count it. Good, yes. Okay. Whew. Grab a sip of water if you need. We're ready for I always forget to switch this. Okay, come on down to the tummy for our arc to hollow to V up. Okay, you're down, hold that arc, flip it, hollow, V up, back down, and then back to the arc. Modification, squeeze everything, reaching, hold for a couple seconds. You can use that other hand to push yourself over, and then you're gonna be here, get a little reach in, a little crunch, horse it up, and then come back. All right, this is it. Our final 28 seconds. Keep the control, breathe through, solid as ever. Nice, try not to put those legs down this whole time. Good work. Here's our home stretch. 15 seconds or less. Beautiful, breathe. Good, get nice oppositions in this move. Way to go, almost. Final milliseconds. All right. Okay, what we have left, friends, is a couple minutes on that finisher. So grab a sip of water here. We're gonna put gonna put 2.5 minutes on the clock. That way we have a little bit of time for stretching. So 2.5 minutes going strong. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start with 7 of each exercise. There's 3, so 7 of each. Then you're gonna take the next round down to 6 of each. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, and hopefully you get down to 1 of each. If you run out of time, no problem. You can keep going, or you can be done there. That's up to you. Okay, so the first exercise, 7 of this one would be a juggler. So it's knee, knee, foot, foot, and you're gonna crank it. So knee, knee, foot, foot. That's 1, 2, 3. So all the way to 7. If you're marching it out, knee, knee, foot, foot is 1. So after you get 7 of those in, you're doing a Heisman. So that is a step, step, knee, step, step, knee, step, step, knee. Every step, step, knee is 1. And then the last one is a burpee push-up. I'm sure you know that one. So you can get a jump in first, or you can go right down for that push-up, take it out, and hop it back in. If you're modifying, you can step it out, come to the knees, or if you're not stepping it out, you can hop it and still do that push-up off the knees. So 7 of each of those, then 6, then 5, you get the idea. All right, 2.5 minutes on the board. Jugglers, Heismans, burpee push-ups. Ready, set, here we go. Just gonna hang on to, no, I'll just leave those there. Okay, knee, knee, foot, foot. Go for 7. I'm on 3, that's 4. You do your pace. Whew, lost count. All right, so after you get to 7, you're doing the Heismans. Boom, boom, knee, boom, boom. Hold that knee up, boom, boom. Hold that knee up, good. Whew, nice. After you get 7 in, you're moving on to those burpee push-ups. Good. Off the toes for that push-up, or off the knees. Whatever one you want here, you can do every other. You're going for 2.5 minutes total, so see how low you can go on this one. So we do want to try to get down in numbers. Good, good. You can always step it out. If the burpee push-ups take you a while, that's okay. Just focus on good form. After those burpees, we're going right back to the top. Get those jugglers in. Boom, boom. Good. If you're marching it, you're right here. Get a good pace in. All 7. Oh, excuse me, we're going to 6 for the second round. Maybe you're already there. And then Heismans. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Good. Getting 6 in. And then burpee push-ups. All right. Okay, friends. We're in it. That final minute. Way to work. You got it. Keep breathing through. This is our finisher. This is supposed to be one of the hardest parts in the workout. So if you feel that way, You are feeling correctly. You're doing it right. Last little burst of energy before the finish line. Okay, we got less than 30 seconds. Forgot where I was. Sorry. Whew. Nice. Try to get in what you can. All right. Remember, you're counting down each time. 5 reps. After the 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Way to go, everybody. Way to go. Whew. All right. Let's grab a sip of water. Please feel free to keep going. Maybe you're on your 4s, 5s, or 3s. Keep going. Finish up right here before you grab that sip of water. Keep pumping through. Good, good. All right, we're just past 30 minutes, so please stay right here and do a couple stretches, at least these couple minutes of stretches right here. It is best if you do a couple of ours and then do a few minutes more, maybe 5 minutes more of your own. Let's go ahead and take a wide stance, and then go ahead and bend your right knee and reach. Even go elbow to knee or on the thigh there. Not quite elbow to knee. Reach big. Good. Take a deep breath in here. It's okay if your heart's still pumping a little bit and you don't quite get in a deep breath. No problem there. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and switch it to the other side. Now we're reaching with that right arm over the top and our left knee is bent. Good. What a good workout. You did a stellar job. That's right. Don't make a scoff sound at me or roll your eyes. I say if you did this workout, you did a stellar job. I think a lot of times I used to make the same mistake. If I was watching someone and they did what I thought was more reps or a better job or something like that, I thought I didn't do a good job because their example was the good job. And if mine wasn't exactly that or better, it didn't count. Please don't think that way. This is my job, so I'm cheating. Let's go ahead and take an arm across right here. We're also going to, let's go ahead and get the legs set up first, actually. So, like you're going to do a lunge, the back heel is up, then get a little bend in, and then a pelvic tilt for a nice hip flexor stretch. Then take that arm across, shoulder down away from the air. Whew. So, if you're doing comparisons like that are not fair to you, then please make adjustments and be proud of yourself and don't do that. If you've been with Fit Body Bootcamp for creeping up on 4 years, and you're just a type of person who has a ton of energy and is always bouncing around moving, that is me, then feel free to put yourself on the same page. But who knows, we still could be totally different people, even if those things are exactly the same, which maybe not so much. We're getting the other side pelvic tilt, little tuck under there, and let's take the other arm across. So even if you were in the same boat as me, everybody's different. Certain people build muscle quicker than others. Different people have a faster response rate given their age and their genetics and hormones, and other people's are slower. I actually know a good number of people at boot camp who have a quick response rate, but it tends to go good or bad, so to speak. So if they're taking care of themselves, their body responds quickly. If let's go ahead and have a seat for the last stretch. Let's sit with the soles of the feet together. Take a hold of the ankles, bring them in close to you. You can even press with the elbows on the knees. So yeah, there's a good number of people here who their body responds quickly when they're eating healthy and exercising regularly. But the same thing happens if they go off track, or they don't watch what they're eating or drinking any longer, or they get out of their workout routine. Their body will respond quickly the other way. So that's actually a decent place to be, because you know your body's going to respond quickly. But there's all kinds of factors, of course, your sleep, your stress. So it's not just one thing. And please don't deem yourself as all good or all bad, because that's actually kind of dangerous. Just recognize you're doing the best you can, and there's a lot of factors to consider. So talk to us. We know a lot about that stuff, and we'd love to help guide you along and help you out, answer your questions, help you figure out yourself and your body more so you can kind of feel more at home in your own skin. All right, we'll see you soon, and toodles.